Hey, hey, YouTube. So this is my first um Facebook or sorry, YouTube live video. So I'm not 100% sure how it works, but I'm super excited to talk about a couple of things. My name is Kelly and I am with a company called Prove It, and we do exogenous ketones for supplementation for people who are looking to live the ketogenic life or maybe get benefits of keto. So, like, I am only probably 80% keto as far as the way I eat, right? So, I drink exogenous therapeutic ketones to help enhance the benefits of living on ketones instead of glucose. And so, I've had several people that have gotten 5 and 10-day experiences, and they're not really sure like what to mix them with. How do I drink them? How do they make me feel, etc. So a couple of things that I wanted to go over are: one, when you first start taking them, you may get some detox symptoms because there is MCT oil in it. And if you know anything about MCT oil, it's something that is very high potency, straight from coconut. It has remarkable benefits. So if you don't know anything about MCT oil, I encourage you to go look it up. I will do some research and I'll put some links below this video um, for you to be able to look into what MCT oil actually is and what it does for you. But it does put your body through a detox. So a detox, what I mean by that is, one, you might find yourself having to use the restroom more than usual. And it might be diarrhea, it might be loose stool, it might be the runs. It depends on how many it depends on how bad your gut is, honestly. And then the other thing is we have AC11 in our max ketone packs, and that is from cat's claw. It's a DNA repair, and it kind of really gets in right at the cell. So those are just a couple of quick things. So I wanted to first talk about how I mix each one of them. Okay, so this is Heart Tart, and it is the max flavor. Okay, we have two. We've got not flavor, sorry. We have the original OS, which stands for operating system, I think. Or no, it doesn't stand for operating system. It stands for something else. I don't remember what it was. And then we have the max, which this is Heart Tart. This is one of the new flavors. It's one of my favorite. It definitely tastes like a sweet tart. And you can't, I'm not sure if you guys can really um, see, the ingredients there, but it has vitamins B12 and B6 in it. And actually it's close like 1,000, percent on B6. And it's 4,167% for B12. Um, and then it has different things in it. It has the R beta hydroxybutate, which is a salt, which is where ketones comes from, more or less. So this one, I just dissolve it. I get a regular shaker cup and I just put it in ice water and I just shake it vigorously for probably 30 seconds and then I drink it. Here is the Maui Punch. And by the way, all of mine, except for 2 or 1, are caffeine free. We do have charged versions, but I stay away from caffeine. I do drink it occasionally, but I don't like it. But I have had the caffeinated ones of these, and it doesn't do anything weird to me. So it's not a big deal. It's just a preference. But this is the Maui Punch, right? And it comes in a different pack. I don't know why. I think these are just I'm not sure why they did the package difference actually, but these are a little bit more convenient to kind of throw in your purse or your pocket if you're a guy, or in your car. And these can actually rip a little easier. So maybe that's what it was. But and this one again, I same thing. I just mixed this with ice cold water in a shaker bottle. Some people put lemonade in it. Some people just put lemon in it. It's Maui Punch. It kind of tastes like a Hawaiian punch drink, but not that sweet. And as far as sweetener goes, because I'm sure some of you will ask, uh, we use stevia in this one. This one has the erythanol in it, which is the new hype about sugar not being bad for you. So, anyhow, this one, a lot of people mix with like also sparkling waters. Let me see what else have I seen. Those Bonnie drinks, I think it's Bonai. They will grab those and they'll put this one in that. I've seen people do that too. I prefer to just drink them with water. This one here is one of my absolute favorites. It smells and tastes like summer in a bottle. This one is amazing. The one thing I've noticed about this one is it's way, way, way more powdery. I don't know why. All the ingredients obviously are the same. It's just a different flavor. Um, Even the nutrients in it they're identical. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't understand why this one's more powdery. I've just noticed it when I've mixed them. But this one is one of my absolute most favorite packs. And again, I just mix this with ice cold water and I shake it and go. This is a citrusy flavor. So this probably would be really good in a tea if you wanted to mix it in just regular iced tea. Or even a green tea. It would probably taste really good. Now this one, so I've got one more max version. This is the Swiss cacao. This one is different. Okay, so this definitely tastes like chocolate. It's another quick, easy to go pouch. Okay, and I think this one tastes better. So I don't do milk. I'm lactose intolerant. So I do use heavy whipping cream because it doesn't have as much and I only use like a tablespoon. I don't need as much of it. But I've also used coconut cream. I've used coconut milk. But I do, so you have a regular shaker cup, right? So I would probably put in like 3/4 of water and then I would do the ice and then I would put this in and then whatever cream that you're going to use to put on top of it, that that's what you do. I only do a tablespoon of heavy cream. So if you were to use like coconut milk or coconut cream, you would probably use more to get that creamier texture. But this tastes just like chocolate milk. The best chocolate milk you've ever had, like dark chocolate, real chocolate milk. And a lot of people cook. If you know anything about keto, we have these things called fat bombs, and a lot of them are just dessert. So a lot of people use this one for the chocolate, for the dark cocoa powder that our fat bombs call for. A lot of people use this. So it's a fat bomb and it gives, excuse my hair, I haven't done anything with myself today. If you were to do that, then you're getting the benefits of the exogenous ketones as well as having the fat and that sweet tooth craving that you're trying to get to go away. So that is the max, and there is more, but at the moment, this is what I've got of the max versions. There is a raspberry lemonade, which I've also had that I absolutely love, and I'm just waiting to get another order in before those come in. So this is chocolate swirl, and it's going to be the same thing as the Swiss cacao. If you mix it with milk, again, you could do milk. Heavy whipping cream, coconut milk, anything like that, you are going to get the benefits of the exogenous ketones, but you're also going to have that sweet tooth flavor. You know that if you want chocolate milk with your dinner, here you go. That's right here. So the only difference really between the OS and the Max is this takes 60 minutes, about 60 minutes to put your body into ketosis. If you're not sure what ketosis is, I will put below this video, I'll put in some links to explain that for you. It's just a better way of living, honestly. But I'll read to you more or less. Ketosis is a metabolic state in which the body's energy supply comes from ketones bodies in the blood, in contrast to a state of glycosis, where the body glucose provides most of the energy. Ketosis is characterized by a serum concentrations of ketone bodies over zero point 0.5 milliliters, with low and stable levels of insulin and blood glucose. University research suggests that exogenous ketone supplements can induce ketosis even when there are normal levels of blood glucose. Ketosis is in contrast to ketogenesis and nutritional ketosis, which is the production of ketones in the liver through a process by which ketone bodies are produced as a result of fatty acid breakdown. Ketone supplementation essentially substitutes for ketogenesis, but only bioavailability of ketones in the blood for cellular use creates ketosis. Natural ketosis usually begins at zero point 0.5 milliliters and is optimized between 2.0 and 3.6. This is what we call the zone. Ketosis is not diabetic ketoacidosis, which is a serious complication of uncontrolled diabetes. That occurs when your body produces high levels of blood acids called ketones in conjunction with high levels of glucose, usually when the blood BHB reaches 5.5 to 6 milliliters or above. Okay, so ketoacidosis is usually mostly just for people with diabetes, and that's just where they are not controlling their glucose and their insulin, and then they're producing ketones. Okay. Um, well, keto adaptation is the process of shifting your metabolism from relying mostly on glucose for fuel to relying mostly on fat-based sources for fuel. Not only does fat oxygenation increase your body starts producing enough ketones that it can be used to significantly source for the fuel. Um, so that is a rundown of ketosis. Again, I'll put it in the video below. And then let me show you. So the OS, again, it's still just a pack. You still mix it with in a shaker bottle with cold water. And then this one, the chocolate, again, you want to add in some kind of cream so that it can give you that chocolate milk. Now this one, it's a 3.0 optimized formula, so it lasts a little bit longer than the original OS. However, the max lasts the longest. Um, and then this one is also caffeine. It's charged. You can see right here it says charged. That means that it has caffeine in it. Okay, and then here is the this one is also caffeine free. However, I do have a second box of this one which is caffeinated because I did want to try the difference and just see if I preferred it or not. I naturally have quite a lot of energy, so I don't need the added caffeine boost. It doesn't do anything other than sometimes it makes me shaky. The caffeine in these hasn't though. So this is just the regular OS. And let me tell you, you really kind of start feeling superhuman when you're in the zone because you have an amazing amount of energy. Your focus is so much better. I don't even know how to explain it. So I'm getting ready to do a reboot, which is a 60-hour fasting, and it's through this company. I'll do another video on that in a minute. Well, probably a little bit, but that is amazing. And when I was going through that, like I felt unstoppable. It was awesome. So I wanted to tell you about a couple of other things about this. So with Prove It, you have a couple of options. You can either just purchase it as a customer, or you can become what we call a refer, and it is more or less where you get free products. Okay, so you would have to people buy and you get your box for free every month. That's it. You don't have to promote, you don't have to do anything. You know, most of us as human beings, we have an inner circle, and like let's say that we start going to the gym, we usually have that one gym partner that we go with, or we have two gym partners that we switch back and forth with. So the refer program is similar to that. It's almost just like you and your running partner. Okay. And then you can also sign up for $37 a year to um, market them, to tell people about them, to share, to build a business, to better your life, to better other people's lives, to better other people's health. So I wanted to just do this video really quickly. It went over a little longer than I wanted it to, so I do apologize, but I'll have some information for you guys below the video. And if you have any questions at all, please let me know. And if this helped you in any way, please give me a thumbs up. Thanks. Bye.